Hunger Action Month takes place in September, but as we approach October, the need to feed our community still stands. We have Katyln Cardoso with the Greater Lansing Food Bank rejoining us here on Mid-Michigan Matters to talk about the need. Now, Katyln, what is so important in having that awareness, taking that action moving forward?
Yeah, so obviously September is a time where efforts to build awareness, to inspire action, to fight hunger in our communities is kind of at its peak, Hunger Action Month, but that need doesn't go away just because we shift into October and into the later half of the year. Greater Lansing Food Bank and our partners continue to see more and more neighbors at our doors seeking food resources to help stretch their budgets, make ends meet, particularly our most vulnerable, like seniors who might have limited transportation and are on fixed incomes, and our children. So it's really important as we look into the rest of the year and 2026 and beyond that the community continues to come together to make sure that everyone who needs food has access to it.
We know places like the Greater Lansing Food Bank and other food banks and pantries across our area provide that needed food for our community. But to your point, you brought up sometimes it's having the access, the transportation to go get that food. Not only can people drop off those physical donations of non-perishable items, when it comes to the money though, the monetary donations, the food banks are able to stretch that beyond what the typical everyday person would be able to do. How is that done? How much can you stretch that dollar?
Yeah, so a lot of times when we tell people who are looking to get involved, obviously you can always sign up for a volunteer shift and hold your own food or fund drive at your place of work, with a community organization, just with your friends and family. But really one of the most effective ways to have the most impact is with those monetary donations. At the food bank, because we're a nonprofit, because we're a food bank, we can transform a $1 donation into enough food for about 3 meals just because of the purchasing power that we have as a food bank. So if you're looking to really maximize your impact in the community, that's the best way to do it. You know, even looking at sustaining that impact over the course of a year, a $10 monthly donation that recurs, comes right out of your credit card every month, that can transform into about 360 meals over the course of the year for our neighbors.
Wow, I'm like bug-eyed over here. That is impressive how much that dollar can stretch. A dollar feeds 3 people, and to your point, $10 can help serve even more and get those bellies full, right? That's what you want, the nutrition helping to fuel people. Katyln, thank you so much for joining us on Mid-Michigan Matters.
Thank you.
Well, the popular